While you're all cogitating, we're staggering or strolling into part 2 of this Harris Appreciation Night with Mr. Larry Leclerc.
No worries. This is a song I wrote about Thomond Park, really, I suppose, in the history of the place, and since we're talking about rugby and... Okay, I'm finished. That's grand. And I suppose it's not weighted really towards young Munster, it's more weighted towards Shannon, you know, so... But however, I'm sure Richard here behind me will forgive me for that. When we were young, our hearts were light. All summer long the sun shone bright. We found our sport and spoke our truth in simple joys of happy youth. I remember those days in Thomond Park when Tony Ward lit up the dark. Lockie's head was blazing red and God looked on. "'Tis good," he said, "the strangers that shall enter here, their hearts will trepidate with fear. The silence and the welcome roar will tell them that we wanted more, so that our poets will be free to write a page of history and sing of sport and sing of truth and simple joys of happy youth." When we were young, our hearts were light. All summer long the sun shone bright. We found our sport and spoke our truth in simple joys of happy youth. I remember those days in Thomond Park when Frankie Flynn he sang like a lark. The Buddha rose up from the pack with 10 men clinging to his back. From Boherbue they came and tried to stem the flowing Shannon tide. And who of victory will sup and who will raise that Munster cup, so that our poets will be free to write a page of history and sing of sport and sing of truth and simple joys of happy youth. When we were young, our hearts were light. All summer long the sun shone bright. We found our sport and spoke our truth in simple joys of happy youth. I remember those days in Thomond Park. The claw devoured them like a shark. Axel drove a 10-wheel truck, then Woody for the line he struck. My father, teary-eyed with joy, and on his shoulders a boy was carried off in ecstasy, so high aloft that I could see the dancing sun, the singing skies, the battles won, the spirits rise, where heroes roam and passions flow, and girls and boys are happy go. A place where poets still are free to write a page of history and sing of sport and sing of truth and simple joys of happy youth. When we were young, our hearts were light. All summer long the sun shone bright. We found our sport and spoke our truth and simple joys of happy youth.
Larry's now going to be joined by Conor Sheehan.
Okay, I'm really delighted Munster won this evening. Absolutely. It's real history. We really don't know the kind of history we're living through with this Munster team. So after the 2008 Heineken Cup,
it's 2000.
You can sing after me, okay? Anyway, I was so elated that I just felt absolutely compelled to write an anthem. I was sick of hearing the fields of Athenry and Stand Up and Fight.
Yes, I
said we're entitled to our own song. So, are you right, Larry? Yep. Never yield, we only bow our heads to pray. Never yield, take a stand, we have our say. With hearts of fire and eyes that shine, with pride we take the field, and never ever yield, no, never ever yield. Dare now to dream the dream, dare to own your destiny, dare to be more than you are, to stand among the stars, never yield. We take the blows, but still we rise, never yield. When honor brings the greatest prize, as one we stand, and mortal flesh, the passion turns to steel. Will never ever yield, no, never ever yield, no, never ever yield. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Conor Sheehan and Larry DeClaire. A very rousing song indeed. And now, straight from Ballinanty, the man himself, Mr. Tom McCarthy, who's not too sure what he's going to do, but I'm sure it'll enliven us anyway. Tom McCarthy.
Hi, Tom.
Well, as most people said, it was a great win. It was a great win tonight, and actually, what impressed me tonight was actually the flute. I loved the flute player tonight. She was absolutely brilliant.
Oh.
You know, so I don't know whether it was a concert flute or what it was, but it's always the kind of music that I love, and the tune. It's a good job you were playing that behind the fella that was playing the guitar. How was that? Dominic? She kept you alive. Larry DeClaire always comes up with something special, and what he sang tonight was very special. He always comes up with the words that nobody else will come up with, simple words, and he makes a job out of them. So, very well done, Larry. Me, as far as I'm concerned, as far as Richard Harris is concerned, I know absolutely nothing about him. I don't think I was fond of him, but however, the only thing I know about Richard Harris is that he actually drank a lot. And the only poem I will recite as far as drink is concerned is you can send me back now that I'm out. I'm highly explosive. I'll froth from the mouth. I need time to settle, so please let me stand for a couple of minutes and then I'll be grand. My colours will change from murky and brown to a clear crystal black with a white creamy crown. You can send me back now that I'm out, but you can ask the barman for another pint of stout. Thank you.